What's going on YouTube? Hope you're all doing well. We are back, and I'd say back for good, but how many times have I said we are back? Today, we are in the gym, as you can see, it's all built. We've been open for a month. It's been really, really good. Really cool. I'm now finally getting back into my own training. I've got my eyes set on open strongman, looking to compete at the end of next year, or well, around this time next year, September, October time next year, at an opens comp, hoping for England's most powerful man. It's got to be opens, but leading up to then, I want to spend some time deadlifting in a suit and learning how to use a suit, and then sort of progress on from there. Really, there's opportunity to do British single lift championships in May next year at the Fit Expo, so I might go and have a play there, and it just anchors down my suit training to make me take that a little bit more seriously. Today is meant to be my first session in my suit, and I can't really class it as that because I ordered a suit from Finland, used their size guide, and the fucking thing's way too big. It's enormous, so just pinches in areas that it shouldn't, and basically I can't deadlift with my Gooch, and it's just riding up too high. It's not meant to do that. It's meant to be really tight on my quads, and it's just not. The size guys said that it should be tight on 28-inch quads. If you measure 28-inch quads, then this is the suit for you. I measure over 28 inches, but only a bit, like 29 and a bit. So I was like, yeah, that's going to be fucking tight, and I can get my fingers inside the leg once it's on its tightest point. It's far too big. We run out of Velcro on the shoulder strap as well because the torso's too long. So that suit is just not made for me. Maybe it'd fit Brian, sure, but it wouldn't fit me. So I need to either order another one or change design, and think about something else. The suit that I want, I wouldn't mind using a Titan Velocity, which doesn't have the Velcro shoulder straps, which I do prefer the concept of the Velcro shoulder strap. It's more of a singlet style, like one piece that you put on. But they don't have any of them in stock in my size or the sizes around my size. I was warned that deadlift suits are a fucking minefield, and they absolutely are. I'm going to do some raw speed work pulls now, and then into some heavy back training. So without further ado, let's get it.
How about give me that? Give me them good vibes, yeah, and you might get it back. Manifest anything, oh look at that, no cap, no snap back. It's a new era, got that balance like a Libra. Never been a diva, never wanna look back either. Focus on the future, focus on the ether, focus on the good time, lyrical. Complex like a spider, sweat deeper. Jump on the text, I might will get eat up. Strong flows, I make your mind weaker. Mash up the set, then go put my feet up. Complex like a spider, sweat deeper. Jump on the text, I might will get eat up. Strong flows, I make your mind weaker. Mash up the set, then go put my danger, wanna stop in the beat. Danger, wanna stop in the beat. Danger, wanna stop in the room here. Danger, wanna stop in the room. There is danger, wanna stop in the room here. Grab in the darkness, grab in the shadows, carving direction with lyrical arrows. Craps are fresh and the style is mad. London town where the gangs are paro. Yeah, for the Thames we paddle. Yeah, for the grind there's too much to handle. He's in the trap house, calls it the bando. But you spend your money.
Yes. What's going on, people? Session done. So not much talking from me, which maybe is a good thing or a bad thing depending on where we're at. Probably a bad thing because I should have maybe given more updates and stuff. And but after the little frustrations with the suit, got into my speed work, and then just kind of wanted to get into my free accessories, free back movements. That's all it is, and just move some load today. Sorry, I'm still sweating. Yeah, and sometimes, as we know from previous YouTubes, if you're loyal enough to have seen those, sometimes it is just nice to, even when I'm in the room with the camera, like as much as there is a responsibility there to stop and talk to that camera, it doesn't always benefit me to do that. And I will never lift for Instagram, I will never lift for YouTube, I will always lift for me. And if that means shutting off the camera in my head and just getting on with my training, even if that's on a YouTube filming day, if I feel like I need to do that, then I will just do that. Because at the end of the day, my training means more to me than my YouTube, and I still think that's valuable content because at the end of the day it's raw and real, and I won't jazz it up for YouTube or Instagram. I won't change what I'm doing to try and make it entertaining or anything like that. Obviously when I am in a perhaps slightly different frame of mind. I'll talk more, maybe have a laugh more, give some more tips and advice out, and no doubt that will come, but this is the first time I've had camera in my face for a while, certainly whilst training anyway, and it is just different, it is distracting, which with where my head's at this week, like this is the first week of a big phase, I really want to get my head into my training this week. I really wanted today to go well in the suit, it didn't. So initial frustration there, but just learning curves nonetheless, it's all valuable. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully it was entertaining enough. I'm sure Her Majesty Team Stacey Media can jazz it up and make it interesting for you guys. But I promise next week I'll smile more. Peace, love and cake.